All right, for sure, we are back and we are going to finish up the Jester, part 3. We're almost done, and I really didn't want to let this linger because I'm too anxious to get it done. So this is what I've done so far. I took my dark blue and I just touched up a little bit on the corners of her eyes, just a little more, right around her little eyeball. I touched into the corners, if you can see that, of her eyeball. I put some glitter, my stickles. I got some new ones today. I'll show you in a little while. I put my diamond glitter just across the top of her little mask there. I did finish up the little flowers. I put the gold stickle pen, or put this on so you can see, our test pen in the center of the flowers, and I got all of them done. I used the two colors that I was using down here, just in a different way. I just made the little circle and then I outlined it with the the light's in a different way. It's 1:33. I can't read it. So then in her hair, which I'm going to do this side now, I took all three. Let's see, which ones did I use? I don't think I used that one. I used these three. And I did the hair just going. And I decided some of these pieces were not the hair, if that's what that is. And I think this one here is gold and this one is gold. So we're going to, and this one looks like gold. So that just this, and this is going to be the hair. And then we'll do the feather and this little, I guess, little streamer that's coming out of her hair. We'll do that. And then we've got to just finish up this part here. And we've got it. So let's get started on her hair. Okay. I'm going to tilt that light just a tad bit out of my eyeballs. I can't see. I think she's turning out so pretty. That blue just made her little eyes stand out. And that's what I was aiming for. I just needed to keep working to, because it's such a small little spot. But I think it turned out pretty good. Okay, I hate to turn this upside down, but I am going to. And I put the sparkles in her hair, which really, oh my gosh, the light really picks up all those colors. So pretty. All right, so I kind of did it just like the gold. I brought this from the bottom. And I'm just working lots of colors into it. Not just one color. So I'm just kind of making little marks. I'm going in the same direction that this hair is flowing around. So I put down so much of that. Then I come in with this one and do the same thing. I was just blending all of these, and as I had spoken, maybe her hair can be different color than just hair, and maybe it's not even hair. I don't know. But I like how the color just blended her hair together with the whole picture. Oh, I love this picture so much. I just have enjoyed doing it. I ate my lunch. The little dog went home. If you didn't watch, he came, I babysat my neighbor's dog. He's a good little guy. And took a good nap and watched a little TV. I don't have a TV. I don't watch TV, but I do have like prime time, and I watch movies, and I watch a lot on YouTube. You can get a lot of Hallmark movies on YouTube, which makes it really nice. See how I'm just working and working and working and working and working and working and just mixing these colors together. And then start all over and just pull them all together. All together. Just like that. Just like that. And just filling it in. Then I took my white when I got close, and I used that. This is actually, no, I got the right one. The right brand. We're using Prisma. No. We are using polychromo pencils. I was thinking this was a Prisma white pencil, but it's not. So I'm just pulling it right over the top of everything and blending everything together. And then we're going to go over excuse me, the top of it again with our colors. But I just want to blend as much as I can, get the little white spots out, and it does kind of look like this, that, and the other thing. So I'm going to bring all this back in. I think I used this one. And I'm just going to go back over the top because it kind of, white does take your color down to a soft, muted, and I just want to bring that color back in. All I was using the white for was to mix this all together. And I'm not trying to make anything solid at all. I'm just pulling my lines in the direction that these black lines are going to fill it back in. So just keep working it. And I think I am going to spray this because I think this sometimes gets a little sticky. But the spray doesn't change the picture. It doesn't change anything. I'll try to remember to show you what I use. I think in my one I said use hairspray and everybody was like, no, no, no. And I know a lot of us old timers have done it for years. But they said it'll yellow. How many years it'll take, I don't know. Okay, let's see, this is the last one. We're just gonna bring, just see how it just kind of filled itself in, but you gotta work and work and work and work. Just keep bringing those colors in and work them through. And it will all come together. And I like this color, her hair. And we kind of doing it in the pieces like we're supposed to. And so we're going to leave that one there. Now this one looks like a little piece all to itself. So let's just do this little piece down here and this piece here. And wait a minute, is that a piece of gold? I think that should be gold. You know how I could tell is this little pointed, see this little point? So I decided this here, and this here is going to be gold. And we are going to, I think underneath here, we'll just call this hair. And I'm just going to outline this. Like this. So I kind of know where I'm going. So all of this in here is going to be what I'm calling hair. And we can do, color that into, we'll fill it in with lots of, and this little thing here, let's just put some color in that. We're just going to say this is a piece of hair. We'll do the background here. We're going to do this, and this thing in, we're going to make it gold. Because that's what it looks like to me. But when you do yours, if this is a book that you have, you can choose whatever makes you happy. Because it doesn't matter. If this is really supposed to be hair and I'm making it gold, or if it's gold and it's supposed to be hair. This picture is so pretty. This is a smaller area, so it's not as hard to get all these colors filled in. Let me get a drink. I had that door open for a while, the front door. That way the dog could come in and out. There's no flies, no bugs right now. Let some fresh air. I love to air my house out. Oh, it feels so good after all winter when that cold hits and you can't open or crack a door or window. You are locked down. So just keep working your colors, because you want some of all of them to show up, because this is going to pick up all of these colors. And whatever colors you choose, it's going to be beautiful. So I picked 3 colors again, medium, light, and dark, just like I would do the gold. So where's my white? Here it is. So I'm just gonna go over it. And I'm just burnishing it because I am done. I want it to kind of come together more. And then you can just kind of, which I don't think this needs, but I'm trying to write in here. I don't want this just all one color. And you can kind of see it is. Okay, let me see. I think we got it. So let's do these 3 pieces in gold. And these are the 3. Remember we did the yellow, the raw umber, and the Van Dyke gold to do gold, if you didn't watch the beginning. So I always like to do the darkest or the lightest, both of those, before I start working it. And what is that little thing hiding back there? Oh, we decided that was hair. So I'm just going to go over it, make it darker. Here, here, here. Here. And we're just going to call that. I didn't work a lot of time over here on this side. I did just a light color, so that will work. So now, where's my dark? Let's start by bringing some of this dark up. And we'll switch to our medium color. I think I kind of lost my light color there. don't want to do that. There's my little brush. And if this isn't bright enough, then just grab a bright yellow. And that also will help brighten up a dull area if you've gone over it and it's not going to shine. And that made it really pretty and shiny. All right, so now we got to go back to our dark. I'm going to bring this up here. I don't want to do too much. And just a little bit. Trying to pull that dark out a little bit more with this medium. I'm going to call that one good. And we're going to do this one. Are we in the frame at all? Okay. For some reason I've got myself pushed off to the very edge, so if I was out, I'm sorry. I think I was close, but I'm not sure. Always go back and rewatch them, trying to learn what I did wrong, what I wasn't paying attention to. And honestly, I enjoy watching them myself. And what is wrong with me? But I do. I enjoy them. I watch them again. I try to watch each one of them again, all the way through. Okay, so now we've got all of our gold, all of our crown. We've got this little, whatever this thing is, just sticking out. So what are we going to do with that? Wonder if we should use our gel pens on it. This here, let's try it. Oh, speaking of, I got my, if I'd have known they were going to have to make that guy come out and deliver on Easter, I wouldn't have done this. But I got a Stardust stickles. I got crystal. So I don't know if you can see. And I'm not sure what the difference is going to be, but we'll find out. And then I just got a new bottle of the diamond, because this one is actually, but I got to get that other bottle out and switch them. So let's give this a shot. I never use gel pens all the way, so let's just do the pink and the purple. I'm trying to get adventurous in my using all these things that, oh, I think that'll be pretty. They're very pretty. I think this was a good choice. for whatever this thing is. Just a decoration in her mask. I'm going to knock my pencils down. These do roll very, very nicely, and they were not expensive. I don't know how big this set was that I got. I mean, it wasn't... I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't know if there's a bigger set or what, but for what I got, what I paid for, and what some of them are asking for. I don't know, it quit working. Just bragging on it, and it quit working. So it must have got some... Okay, it's working now. Must have got some, the wax. In it. So it's probably a good thing to kind of work it out when we're done, I guess. Okay, this was the brighter pink, I think. It'll show up underneath down here. So we'll go on up in here. I think that's pretty, huh? I don't know if you can see the glitter, but it does. It does. We got a little piece over here too. Maybe glitter gets stuck in there too. Don't know. Okay, did I get it all? Wow. I might wait till it dries and give it another little coat. But other than that, I like that. That makes it, I don't know if you can see the shine, but oh my goodness, with that light, there are some white spots in there. So I'm going to just let that dry, and then I'll go back over it. So now we need to do this feather. And I think we need to try to do like light colors. I think I'll take this dark 135. 35. I'm 135. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. light red violet. Crimson 134. You have to get this in the light just right. Light, 119. Magnetia, Magenta. And over here in German, I guess it says magenta, I'm sorry. Magenta hell. Wonder what that means. All right. I'm going to start by coming down my little pencil, my little feathers. Like that. And then I'm going to take the light color and come down. I'm going to sharpen this. Let's start by doing clumps. And the last thing I'll do is put my glitter in the hair. We'll do this little clump and then we'll kind of mix it a little bit up. I don't want to put a lot of color in this. I want it to stay a light color against all these dark colors. And I need to get my pencil box out. I missed a little tiny spot. I'm just going to highlight this. I'm not going to come into it with all my colors. Guess I could have left some. Let's try this one. We can come up the spine of this. And just a little bit. Maybe the very tip. I just want it to, I like, liking what's happening because it's leaving it light and I really don't want it to be dark. So I'm going to take my white and just come along the edge on the other side. because it will lighten it on that side. Okay, I like that. And we might just try Stardust, not Stardust, I want the crystal. Crystal. Let's try the crystal on this. And we'll let it dry while we maybe down the spine. It's got more blue in it. I'm not going to do a lot, just here and there. That's all I'm going to do. That's pretty. It's you probably can't see it, but it's got more the blues in it, like, and the blues are changing colors. It's very pretty. Okay, now only thing we have left to do is her little collar. And let's pull out all of our colors. I just pulled out all of my shades, purples and blue purples. And let's just work on this. We'll put a little bit of sparkles into her little collar. I'm going to start out with a light color. Just go over it a couple times. And press down a little harder than up there. And bring it down again. All right, so we're going to mix and match these. I'm just going to go around each one of these. These are just going to be easy, simple, and fun. And this one's the same, so maybe we're going to do other. 2 are different and 3 are the same. So maybe we'll do it that way. Well, this is the first time I felt this warm. Not complaining. But I do hate turning on my air conditioner. It's loud. By the end of the summer, I'm like, oh, turn this thing off. Okay. Let's do this darker. What did I do? Mauve 249. Middle purple pink 125. And light magenta 119. So we just stuck with all of these colors. And if you wanted to, you can do the little things with the highlights. Oh, Oh, look, it's got a little curlicue on the bottom here. Okay, well, let's see how we're going to handle that one. I had a request that I do something in the Asian book. So I am going to do the train. I haven't done anything in here at all because I've enjoyed this other book so much that I ordered by mistake. Yeah, I think we'll do this one and the Moscow one. I don't know if I can do it justice, but we're going to give it a good shot. And we'll do it in what I have out, Polychromos. Okay. So look forward to seeing that one next week. All right, now how are we going to make that little band? Maybe make this a little lighter, like it's coming the opposite side, and then come back. I always like to check my work again the next day, because sometimes you just don't see little things that you've left and haven't filled in right. And it's always easier to see with a fresh pair of eyes, I think. Just the little things. So now we're going to go ahead and do this one. Okay. I've said it before, but it's funny, if you just turn it a little bit, you see things that you normally don't see. Like right now, I see up here going this way. Oh, I see, it's my light. It's how I got my light today. I can't see very well. But we are going to put the glitter on here, so I do want to make sure I get this filled in right. This is really pretty. It's just a whole different color. So I'm glad I tried it. When you get most of it done, it doesn't hurt to go right up against whatever it is. Okay. That's better. Okay, let's see, where are we at? We're down here, and we're doing the magenta around these little guys. Sometimes when things are really busy, you just want to do things solidly. Okay, and this, yep. Okay, let's see, what did we do? We went with the lighter. Like it's on the back. That looks darker. I wonder if I did this one. That's what it looks like. Okay. I like that. Now, I want to do, let's pick 3 different colors and lay these 3 down. Let's try, these 2 are pretty close, but let's see. What do we have? We have Crimson 134, Magenta 133, yeah, 133. I don't know why I'm trying to read this. And I got the light red violet 135. So we're going to use these on all of this one. I really wanted to use the same outside. I probably should have, but let's try it. It's darker, so we could go over it with the dark one if I don't like it. And fill that in like that. And this little piece back here will go like that. Now, let me sharpen this just and we'll color the inside another color. So you get quiet when it gets intent. I think it's time to start taking an allergy pill because that may be what's affecting my eyes. See if that helps. Especially when you're trying to do little tiny things. Okay. So, what color did I use out here? I'm just going to use it on the inside, so I'm going to put that one down. I'm going to do this color at the top. And as we move down, or we can do it opposite, move up, use a lighter color. Do a little bit at the top of that one. Okay, let's get these other two finished up. We put a lot of work in this little girl. She's very, very pretty though. It was worth it, wasn't it? I thought it would be a quick, a little quick. Just want to highlight it just so it's kind of not. Alright, so we use this one, okay, to do our little hope everybody had a nice day, regardless of what you did. If you were all alone, sometimes that's not so bad. Even if you're by yourself, babysitting somebody else's dog while they go. I had a nice peaceful day. I talked to people I haven't talked to for a while. There's a little spot, so I'm just going to fill it in. Oh yeah, I was supposed to leave some dark ones, huh? I went over. I can fix that. Just go over the top part of it. Let it kind of drift down. Okay. I'm very pleased with how her eyes turned out. And I wasn't sure I could do it, but I gave it a try. And it worked out. So that goes to show you, if you don't try, you never know what you can do. I used to start something and I would think, this looks like a junk. And I'd just throw it away. It's like, man, I can't paint. I'm not very good. It's not good enough to even. But ever since my friend says, don't stop until you finish your picture. Even if it is junk, you're going to learn something from it. And I've been doing that, and I've been pressing through. And it's amazing, even in my acrylic color water paintings or watercolors, or even on here. Do 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 do. Wow, we did it. We did it. So now let's take our stickles and do her hair. And then I do want to put some in her collar. Wow. But I can see again turning this upside down. But it's the light too where I'm not seeing very good. I don't know why I have this light, so normally I see it really, really well with this light. I replaced my old light. Well, that little part I can see why, because it has some stuff on it. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're doing the hair. I like to store these upside down, and I'll put them when they start getting even halfway empty, because all the stuff runs. Let's shake it up and see if there's the glitter in there. If it's, I don't know. Okay, how did we do this? We did put quite a bit in her hair. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit and pull it with the nozzle. So I don't want more, and I don't want less. And this diamond is like having a party. It's so pretty. There's so many colors in it. And I'm the one that looks through my books. So this is what I like. But I know there's a lot of people out there that are colorists that like it too. Okay, that part's done. Now let's, and it does get kind of puffy. I don't know if you can see that, but when it dries back flat. That's why I put that on there. All right, let's do, which one did we do? Stardust? Crystals. Let's try the stardust on her collar. Let's see what that looks like. I'm just going to kind of follow these little crisscrosses. that's pretty. They're all really close, but they're all really different. Yeah, this is more lavenders, a little bit of green, maybe a little bit of pink. But it's a deeper color than that one. It's very pretty. And I just think she should be sparkly. Yeah, that one's already not wanting to come out of there. I don't know if the glitter gets stuck or what. Sometimes just shaking it this way helps. Yeah, because that was all glue that came out. Nothing, no glitter on that little piece. Okay. And of course, this is just me. I like it like this. You don't have to put anything on here at all. But I just thought she looked so festive. So I'm gonna just kind of put some in the center. And then I'm gonna say she's done. Okay. Let her dry. And I did put a little bit more darker here and darkened it just a little more here. That will be individual taste, what you want to do there. I just wanted to leave it light so that she shines pretty. Well, that's what I would call done. And I just love her. I think she turned out really pretty. A good page. I will be working on this one. Well, today's Sunday, isn't it? But I will. I like to do both pages. But this is going to have to set aside. So I'm going to use the same colors in this one. So, if anybody hasn't told you today, you are valuable, and don't forget it. Don't let anybody devalue you. We got to think of ourselves, no matter what anybody else thinks. We have value. And I love you. If nobody's told you today, I love you. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a part of my family here on YouTube. And that's what I feel like is I'm developing a family that being all alone, I'm not. I have all of you now. And you're all so kind. Every single one of you have done nothing but put kind comments. I've heard nothing that even came close to criticizing me, but you're just kind, and I thank you for that. So, my last words are subscribe, thumbs up, please, thumbs up. If you like this video, it all helps build my channel. And let's see, subscribe, thumbs up, and if you want to share. It's amazing that people that don't have a clue what this is about, that might need something to do. And this is such a good little hobby, because all you need is one book and even a box of crayon colored pencils They're very creamy, they're waxy. They're great, great, great for beginners, or for even me if I wouldn't have known. But I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm so happy with all of my pencils, all of my stuff. I love it, and I'm tickled pink that I was led in this way. So goodbye, last video, and I'll see you again tomorrow.